that when you go home, you don't forget that you were the chosen one. Remember that you are the only option. You are your family's only way out. Stop looking for a savior and you actually become it. It's interesting that he was up here and he mentioned, Nipsey and Jay-Z. He was only able to mention them because those are people we are inspired by. But your family's not inspired by you because you don't even have nothing to your name. Because you're waiting for someone to do it for your family instead of you being the one that your family looks up to. And so all the time we're trying to fight for the community. I understand that we're sitting right here, guys. I 100% understand that you're sitting here getting information and this feels all good. But bro, you can't sit here and have a deep family meeting with the JJT co-founders, but you can't go sit there and have a bold enough conversation with your family. Your first responsibility is your family. Yes, we want you to do your taxes with us. Yes, we want to educate you, but don't get it twisted. Our family been good. Because that was our first responsibility. So I encourage y'all, ain't nobody coming to save you. Nobody came to save your mom. Nobody came to save your grandparents. You are the only one who's going to take that level of responsibility and say, it is my job. And if I don't do that, they're going to be where they used to be for the rest of their lives and the next generation. So I encourage, raise your hand if you believe that you can be the chosen one in your family.
Okay.
You have no option. Keep your hand raised so that when you go home, you don't forget that you were the chosen one. Remember that you are the only option. You are your family's only way out. And so we change the culture by allowing our little brothers and sisters, we allowing the kids not to look up to Jay-Z or Beyonce, to look up to us. That is how we change the culture. If we change the culture in the household. I left my mother's house wanting to be nothing like her. I left the house at 18 with no plan because there was nothing for me at home. I was searching for my culture. So when I tell you that the responsibility is yours, you have to make a decision today that y'all did not just come here to hear us talk. I don't even want to hear myself talk. I really don't. I'm tired. But the goal is for y'all to actually realize that the only reason that you had these young 26-year-olds who don't... Are you 25 still, right, babe?
Yeah, don't give me that
Sorry.
shit.
Why you had these young kids up here teaching people who are almost twice our age in this audience is because we aspire to be nothing outside of the people who actually instilled the wisdom in us, and that was our Father. That the family came first because our family was our first inspiration. We were proud of who we looked at and who took care of us, and so we had a blueprint of how you take care of your family. The only reason why we're here right now is because we may be born into a broken family, but a man took a responsibility and said this can't happen no more. And so Don, Dana, I encourage you to get married, to find a man who's going to help you build generational wealth. And then you know what, Dana, what you're going to do is go apologize to your sister and get her ass over here so quick because we're not doing this alone. And then what I want you to do is tell your husband, your future husband, you know what he's going to do? Tell him to leave his job at Wells Fargo because this ain't nothing he's about to pour into that ain't his family business. It only takes one, and we are here standing on the back of one man who once sold drugs in the project, destroying families, to say, that's something that I cannot do anymore. Y'all forgot that part, right? Y'all forgot about the cool drug dealer in the community that really all he is being a product or a hindrance to the building of other communities. Y'all know that, right? Y'all forgot about that part to talk about that. That the drug dealer might be providing for his family, but he's also a source of the destruction of the other. Damn, y'all forgot that part. We don't want to talk about that part. But the point is that it only takes one. It only takes one, guys. And you can be the one who's telling you you cannot. You are sitting here battling in your mind with this responsibility and level of discipline. You are literally the prisoner and the guard of your life at the same time. You know that you're capable. Raise your hand if you know that you're special. Raise your hand if you know that you've been called. You sitting here with the key to everything your family have ever needed, right in your back pocket, and just deciding to sit in the cell with them when you know you've been the chosen one. So we change the culture by conforming the culture to us. Not by waiting for an artist to get up on a stage and dance and rap to actually hear us chant the words but do nothing about it. We are the culture. You are the culture. What you still into the next generation is the culture. Now it's up to you to take the responsibility of actually distributing it.